Chicago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. It's Manning. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. He hands it to the back. And breaks free. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Raging Cajuns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. That's real win. It's McClellan. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Raging Cajuns line up with a first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Another handoff to him on second and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas, 0.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Wide open downfield. They got him, but not before making first down yards. They moved the ball to the 41.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. On the ground, it's Baxter. He's brought down out at the 46. Third down coming up after that running play. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quick throw to the left. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Longhorns begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. And here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. They get the seam with the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This is the 6th play on the drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
He'll hand it off. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And it's Louisiana on top, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Texas. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Texas.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner will be brought down. Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, It's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Using his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Rodgers. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Watson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Raging Cajuns with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll give it to the back. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And it's good, right down the middle. Hold on now, there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a first down. Instead of giving up a field goal, that roughing call brings the offense back out to extend the drive into the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's going to be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
2nd and 10 here. To throw, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Looking downfield. Over the middle, it's Baxter. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. And you can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and still going. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
This, Chris, the safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Raging Cajuns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. That player moved a little bit too early to false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play. Incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And this pass is on target, caught. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the ball is hauled in. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Looking to the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Trying to find room. It's Baxter. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
The Raging Cajuns will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Raging Cajuns are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll use the ground game here. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Butler. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. They'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's caught. It's Baxter. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second. It couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Baxter. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first down, it's play action. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Raging Cajuns will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense. 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, it's Baxter. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Hit as he released it. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Offense looking to throw the ball. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
What a great job by the offensive coordinator. He believed in his quarterback that he could make the play, and he does. Also, the receiver being able to get separation to give him the chance to get that ball in.
And the runner takes off to his right. Right straight with room to run. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. And it's Louisiana on top, Kirk. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Trying for a touchdown here. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Grab behind the line. It's Terry. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Lee. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He decides to keep it here. And he'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The Raging Cajuns will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looks right and lets it fly. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? But again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's the 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. His contact on the throw. And the pass is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, he just misses receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Oh, so close close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him and eventually comes home with a sack.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? The sure hands. It's Lawson. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Raging Cajuns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Leaning on the run game here late. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback keeps the football. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Louisiana.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Oh, big hookup here. You're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he goes down after a solid game on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They call the counter run here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. It's a run. Running back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a quick grab. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. This could be the game here. Flips it with a running back. Can he make the first down? They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference chance. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and have become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.